In a modest but love-filled home nestled on the edge of a quiet town, lived a family of 6. There was Abba Jan, a kind but quiet father, and Ami, a devoted mother with silver in her hair and strength in her prayers. With them lived their 2 sons, Hamza and Bilal, and their wives, Aisha and Sarah. Life moved calmly in their household, except for one tiny complaint that began to echo every night. As the clock struck 10, and the family retired to their rooms, Ami would begin her nightly routine. Clink, clank, swish, the sound of dishes being washed in the kitchen. It was her habit. She had always preferred to clean the kitchen before bed. But in the silence of the night, the sound traveled down the halls. Aisha sighed, "How do we sleep with all this noise?" Sarah agreed, and then again in the morning. Her prayers wake us up. Every single day. Tired and frustrated, they shared their complaints with their husbands. That evening, Hamza sat quietly beside Bilal and said, "They are not wrong, but neither is Ami. She has done this for years." Quietly, without expecting help. Bilal looked at him thoughtfully, then nodded, "Let's do something." That night, when Ami went to do the dishes, she found the sink empty, and her 2 sons standing there, sleeves rolled up, drying the last plate. "Ami, from now on, you rest. We'll take care of this." Ami tried to protest, but they smiled and kissed her forehead. "And please," Bilal added gently, "wake us up. We want to pray too." Ami's eyes filled with tears, not from sadness, but from joy she hadn't felt in a long time. From that day, something changed in the household. Not with a thunderclap, but like a gentle breeze of love moving through the walls. Aisha noticed her husband's calmness, the respect he showed his mother. Sarah noticed how Bilal served his father water before sitting to eat. And one evening, as the sun dipped behind the rooftops, Aisha took off her earrings, walked to the kitchen, and began washing the dishes, before Hamza even returned from work. Sarah joined her silently. No one asked. No one expected. It came from the heart. Days turned into weeks, and the home that once echoed with complaints now sang with unity. Prayers were made together. Meals were shared with smiles. Love was shown, not through grand gestures, but through small acts of kindness and understanding. One night, as the family sat together under the old fan, sipping chai, Hamza looked around and whispered to Bilal, "We thought our wives needed to respect our parents. But we forgot, we must lead by example." Bilal nodded, smiling at his father holding the prayer beads and his mother resting peacefully. They followed our footsteps because we chose to follow theirs. And that's how a family became whole again, not by demanding respect, but by living it. Moral of the story: respect begins at home. When we honor our parents with love and action, others learn to do the same. A peaceful family isn't built by blame, but by example. Let's learn some words from this beautiful story. Clatter, meaning loud, repetitive noise from objects striking each other. Example: the clatter of dishes filled the kitchen. Rewritten example: The loud, repetitive noise of dishes filled the kitchen. Thunderclap, meaning something sudden or shocking. Example: not with a thunderclap, but like a gentle breeze. Rewritten example: not with something sudden or shocking, but like a gentle breeze. Gestures, meaning actions showing feelings or intentions. Example: love was not shown through grand gestures. Rewritten example: love was not shown through big actions that expressed feelings. Harmony, meaning peaceful agreement and balance. Example: the house was filled with harmony. Rewritten example: the house was filled with peaceful agreement and balance. Led by example, meaning to show others how to act by doing it yourself first. Example: we must lead by example. Rewritten example: we must show others the right way by doing it ourselves first.